Hi, my name is Tree, and today I'm going to give you a little rundown on the upcoming student clinic and what to expect when you get there. If you've never received a craniosacral or polarity session before, I would highly recommend it. It's a perfect opportunity because it's only $15 and you get to support a student as they come to their completion around their integrative craniosacral unwinding programs. This is one of the last courses they take before they get their certification, and they get to practice working on someone they don't know, and they get to receive a little supervision around what they're doing. So it's very important and I highly recommend it. If you have never been to Temescal Canyon State Park before, which is where the clinic is, I'm going to give you a little instruction around what happens when you get there. So at the state park, after you enter the park, you're going to come to a stop sign, and we ask that you come to a complete stop because the park, if you do a rolling stop, the park will fine you. They do give tickets for people not coming to a complete stop. So come to the stop sign, count to 3, and then you can go through. After you park, there's going to be an admin staff there who's going to help you check in. They'll give you a brief health screening form, and they're going to take your temperature. Now, we do ask that you wear a mask for the safety of everyone there, and the staff and the students will also be wearing masks as well. The entire clinic, it takes place outdoors, again because of the health protocols in place around COVID. So after you arrive and get checked in, you're going to go up this hill, and at the top of the hill there are some classrooms. Now, we won't be inside the classrooms where we normally have the clinic. It's all going to be outdoors. You will be able to see the other tables that are set up, but they're going to be distanced so that we can maintain the safety procedures. When you arrive up at the top of the hill, there's going to be someone there who's going to pair you with your student practitioner. Now, the student practitioner is going to greet you. They might do a little brief intake. This would be a great opportunity for you to talk about any issues that you might be having. It could be emotional, mental, physical. Especially if you have any physical pain, that's perfect. You can tell them, oh, my neck's been hurting, or whatever's been going on. And they'll take all this information, and then you're probably going to lay down, and they're going to tune in with your system and your body. And most of the time they might start off of the body in the area or the feet, what we call the field around your body. And it's a really great way for them to a great way for your nervous system to settle into the session, and a great way for them to listen to your system and any information that I might be giving them. Once they are done kind of listening to your system in the field, they might come to the body, and they might start by doing some gentle touch. With craniosacral and polarity work, there are 3 different types of touch. The first one is called Sattvic touch, and Sattvic touch is very light and it's very gentle. So it's going to be very, very light and very gentle, very relaxing. The second type of touch is called Rajasic touch, and it could be more stimulating. Usually it involves like gentle rocking of the body. And the Rajasic touch, what it allows is to bring more energy to wherever the rocking is happening. And then the third type of touch is called Tamasic touch, and that is a little bit more deep, and it has a little bit more pressure. So always, 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 if you feel any discomfort or pain when the practitioner is working on you, we ask that you inform them so they can adjust or modulate the pressure. The Tamasic touch allows, it's more of a dispersing touch, so it will allow any tension in the tissues to melt. But we don't want it to be painful, so we want you to tell the practitioner if anything becomes uncomfortable. Now, most people either fall asleep or they go into a meditative state when they're receiving a session, and that's completely normal. We love it if you fall asleep because that means that you're relaxed, and a lot of times half of what we need is just to kind of like rest, right? So feel free to fall asleep. Feel free to express any emotions that may come up for you. You can talk or you can choose not to. It's your session, and so we want you to experience what you want to experience, and again, tell your practitioner if you would like anything adjusted. So that about wraps up the description of how the session may go. Everybody's really different and their processes are really different. We are here to honor you, and the practitioner's there to honor you and your process. So we just want you to have a good time. After the session's over, feel free to walk around the park or get some food at Pacific Palisades. The session's going to be 60 minutes. So after your session, we just recommend taking it easy for the day, maybe drinking some extra water so you can help your body flush out anything that might want to move through. And as always, feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions, and I really, really hope to see you there.